Do you have what it takes to quit smoking cigarettes? Maybe this information will give you the push you need to do so. A perfect way to improve your health, the health of others, and the health of the environment is to quit smoking cigarettes. By doing research, mostly online, and by having family members that smoke, I've learned a lot about cigarettes and why cigarette smoking is detrimental to society. Most people, especially smokers, think that there's no harm in smoking a cigarette. And at the end of the day, they think everything will be fine. But in reality, smoking cigarettes is slowly killing you. Today, I'm going to tell you some of the negative effects of smoking cigarettes and why a person should want to quit. First, smoking cigarettes is harmful to our health. Next, smoking cigarettes is harmful to the health of others around us. And lastly, smoking cigarettes is harmful to the environment. Hopefully, by the end of this discussion, you'll realize how bad smoking is and you'll really want to quit smoking cigarettes. First, smoking cigarettes is mostly harmful to the smoker themselves. According to the CDC, smoking cigarettes harms almost every organ in the body. Some of the health concerns caused by smoking cigarettes include lung damage, cardiovascular related diseases, cancers, and many other health situations. The first major health risk we're going to talk about is lung diseases. Smoking cigarettes affects the lung because nicotine and other chemicals are breathed in when a person smokes a cigarette, and those chemicals stay in the lungs for a while. Lung diseases such as COPD, emphysema, and chronic bronchitis are all directly related to smoking cigarettes. Lung cancer is also the number one related illness to smoking cigarettes. The next major health risk associated with smoking cigarettes is cardiovascular related diseases. Smoking can damage the heart, the blood vessels, and the blood cells. According to Medical News Today, chemical and tar buildup creates plaque in the arteries of the heart. This plaque causes blockages, and the blockages cause heart attacks and strokes, which can be deadly to a person. Every cigarette you smoke puts you closer to showing signs of a cardiovascular related illness. The last health risk associated with smoking cigarettes I'm going to tell you about today is cancers. Cigarette smoking can cause cancer in almost anywhere in your body. The main cancer, again, caused by smoking cigarettes is lung cancer. And some other cancers caused by smoking cigarettes include cancer of the larynx, mouth, throat, pancreas, stomach, and there's even more. Other major health risks associated with smoking cigarettes include diabetes, eye disease, immune problems, rheumatoid arthritis, and even fertility in women. Now that you know how cigarettes are harmful to your health as a smoker, let's talk about how cigarette smoking affects the health of others around us. Not only is smoking bad to the smoker, it can also be harmful to anyone around while they're smoking a cigarette. According to smokefree.gov, the main ways smoking harms non-smokers is through secondhand smoke. Secondhand smoke is a combination of smoke from a cigarette and the smoke breathed in by the smoker. Anyone who breathes in secondhand smoke is at a great risk. Some serious problems of secondhand smoke include lung cancer and breathing problems. Secondhand smoke is extremely dangerous to pregnant women and children and can even be deadly. Secondhand smoke is even dangerous to our pets. Now that we've talked about how secondhand smoke is how smoking cigarettes is harmful to humans, let's talk about how smoking cigarettes is harmful to the environment. Cigarettes don't just harm human health, they also endanger the health of the environment. According to truthinitiative.org, when cigarettes aren't disposed of properly, they end up polluting the water, air, and land with toxic chemicals. Cigarette butts pollute. Cigarette butts cause pollution by water by being carried and washed down into lakes, rivers, and oceans. Chemicals from this situation are extremely toxic to aquatic ecosystems. By smoking cigarettes, toxic chemicals are released into the air. Medical News Today says that air pollution emitted by cigarettes is 10 times more harmful than that of diesel car exhaust. Cigarettes are a toxic waste. TruthInitiative.org also says that 766,571 metric tons of cigarette butts enter the environment every single year. These are just a few of the reasons to quit smoking. This information given today should be enough to open your eyes of the severity of smoking cigarettes and why smokers should quit. I talked about how cigarette smoking is harmful on a human's health, how cigarette smoking is harmful to the health of others around you, and how cigarette smoking is harmful to the environment. So, if you are a smoker, I urge you to reevaluate your decisions on cigarette smoking. I know it is a hard habit to break, but it would definitely benefit your life in more ways than one.